Hey guys, welcome back to State of Mind. In the last episode, we did have a rough day with, what's his name again? I'm so bad with names, I'm really sorry. It was Richard, sorry, it was Richard. And we did have a very bad day with Richard. But now we are here, and apparently as you can see from the wobbling, I guess this is a dream of Adam. I doubt that we are actually in a actual scene. So without further ado, let's just get going. I want to check out the. Oh. Okay. I don't know what's wrong.
No.
Okay, so going back is not an
What's
option.
wrong?
Okay, so going back is not an option. So that means we are just going to go ahead. Have a look at the cab. Cab Car. This vehicle is the property of Cab Car Intercontinental. Use at your own risk. Cab Car Intercontinental takes no responsibility for damage to person or property. And using it.
What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the minute?
Stay there.
Oh, why can't we grab that? Come on, I want to grab it. Apparently we can't.
Do you remember this?
Okay, now we can maybe get there. I really don't understand how to do this, but...
Gotcha.
Find Charlie.
Find Charlie. What? What a night.
Well, we did get an achievement for that. Sigmund wäre stolz, which translates into English, Sigmund, Freud apparently, would be proud. Okay, so we can do this again if we want to. Let's have a look out then. Can we go back to sleep? No, we can't.
What? That melody. Amy?
Yeah, we will have to go there, but we will do so in a second. Nothing of more interest on the holo board. Okay, without further ado, let's just go where the music comes from.
Question in this world, John, that you should be asking yourself every day. Are you truly happy? Happiness comes from your brain.
Does it?
I could tell you a lot about your happy brain, about dendrites and synapses, but that would be quite boring. So instead, imagine a cave, a small, hollow ball filled with a sweet liquid, like a cherry. That's how it all began.
Oh, this is
With the brain
brainwashing
of a
to its
little
fullest
primeval
extent.
tapeworm.
What is that?
Let's call him Bob.
What is...
Of course.
Indeed, what is
Bob
that?
not his real name.
Object
Tapeworms
ID
are
unknown.
all
Possibly
people
dangerous.
knew,
Please contact the
just
member
as
of
long as
City
they're
5
which
security.
they were
I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. Or is this some kind of stupid test?
Okay. Okay, back to Richard.
Steve?
Oh, Richard. You don't look good.
It's fine. Just ran into a bit of trouble.
With the dealer downstairs, you mean? What are you doing? Come up here.
Well, okay. Wait a second. I just want to check the inventory. We do have the flash drive. So that means we do have a password and we can go back to Steve then. Then let's just do that. There's nothing else of interest here for us right now. What about the hobo back in the back alley there?
Mars, our future.
Can
By
we
being
actually
Martian
interact with
colonists
him
of
again?
Earth.
No, we can't. Okay, that was pointless. Sorry.
Be a pioneer. Interested? Marset Inc. is taking applications now.
Okay. We got beaten up, but that's
Our
okay.
authorities fight illness and disease.
Help our authorities fight crime more effectively.
Help our authorities improve the lives of future generations.
I won't right now. Let's just go back to work. Okay.
Man, Richard. Look at you. You're a walking corpse. Did you at least get what you wanted?
Yep, here. Don't look at me like that. It's just a password. Will you help me?
Fine. But I can tell you right now that it's not going to be quick. I can't do that all online. I have to get a copy of the database first.
How long will that take?
A day at least.
Okay. I have some other stuff to do anyway. You know, concerning those dealers.
Are you gonna report them? You know, I'd be careful if I were you.
You know what one of those guys told me? That I'm dead.
What? That's a joke, surely. Or a threat.
Didn't sound like it. Some guy called Jay is telling everybody, apparently.
Richard, they're junkies. They're high. They hang out all day in Neverland or wherever it is they go these days.
Jay, or maybe J-A-Y? Do you know who they meant by that? Maybe a hacker. Something was with his arm.
Huh. A hacker. Jay, something with his arm. Augmented, maybe. That rings a bell. Wasn't there a narco?
I guess we just have to speak to him again.
Hold on. I'll send you some material from the archives. Maybe you'll find him there.
Okay.
Unknown assailants assault police station, theft of database technology, London TVN. A group of unknown individuals has assaulted a police station in the remote district 99 last night, stealing government-issued database technology of the RoboDate series. The attackers breached the door of the police station, guarded by only 2 police bots with a rocket launcher. They fled the scene before any more units arrived. The spokesman said that the culprits were most likely anarchists or hardware hackers. Oops. We can put that back. What about this?
Jay Kozowski. Wanted terrorist in hiding.
Aha.
In hiding. Okay, but where?
Augmentation scientist goes into hiding. Officials suspect terrorist connections. New York. Augmentation scientists of Kurzlab's Jay Kolkowski eluded police summoning and subsequent questioning by fleeing to an unknown location. K was suspected to have connections to terrorist organizations such as Breakpoint and is also suspect connected to industrial espionage regarding research documents and facility layouts. The initial digital manhunt remains inconclusive. Okay, we're gonna sign that for sure.
Jack McHale. Augmented arms. Hacker.
Berlin. Berlin police succeeded in landing another heavy blow against cybercrime. During a raid in Sector 3116, 16 members of hacker group CPK were arrested. CPK found that Jack McHale could not be apprehended. Due to his unusual augmentations, the hacker had recently made a name for himself in the cyborg fashion scene. So let's remove that one then. Augmentations produce a subhuman sociologist warns of the dangers of enhancement technologies. Washington. Sociologist Jonathan Miller criticized augmentation technology in an interview. We observed that employers require or even demand augmentations if you apply for a job. Healthy human arms aren't enough anymore. As a society, we should be aware that we are in the progress of creating humans of different quality. Advertisement promises superhumans, but if you cannot afford augmentations, you are virtually demoted to a subhuman level. Very dark. Hackers on the rise. Number of digital assaults increased again. The number of attacks from hackers and data anarchists on governmental and private networks increased yet again. This was stated in the final report of the year 2047. According to the report, the total number of okay, that is a typo, of registered incidents have doubled compared to the year before. Have we read that one? No, we haven't. As recently as today, we have learned that cybercriminals hacked the telecommunications service The Cloud during the last month. A spokesperson of the service commented that intruders could create and distribute false IDs on a large scale. The search for the culprits, allegedly from an anarchistic milieu, is now of the highest priority.
Jeff Kozowski, augmented arm.
Augmented body parts are more efficient, durable, and aesthetic. Our colleague Jeff Kozowski will amputate one of his biological arms and replace it with an augmentation he developed himself. He will be a better human. Are you interested in augmentations? We will gladly provide advice. Are you interested in augmentation? We will gladly provide advice. Okay. We will assign that. And we will also assign that. Because...
More bots. Wonderful.
Base 6 bots about to be released. Appendages of previous models are compatible. New York, the shipping of new series of androids is about to start in North America. Owners of previous models can continue to use spare parts like arms or legs, just like ordinary augmentations for their new bots. In wake of the release, officials have set up collecting points where old bots can be disintegrated or disposed. Okay.
Jack McHale. Okay, so much for Jack.
The CPK declares, we hereby declare that both of our founders, Andy West and Jack McHale, were killed on June 22nd. That should be June 22nd, right? The TH is wrong. 2046 during a drone attack carried out by the terrorist state. The fight against the technocratic system continues. Join us. We can't assign that. Okay, so we can...
Good lord.
Police bots with new arm augmentation, new hard points for automatic weapons. Berlin, the robotic police force of the United States, will be outfitted with a new arm augmentation. Officials of the Security Council agreed on this new technology deployment. The most important new function will be hardpoint for an automatic weapon with a total capacity of 960 rounds of ammunition. According to the Council, this new equipment is necessary to counter the increasing number of anarchistic criminals who are increasingly violent and heavily armed. And we do have the last
Terrorists
one.
connected to the Doomsday Club.
The Breakpoint hackers, probably.
More cabin car accidents. Manufacturer. Terrorists hacked these vehicles. More cabin car accidents, as we have been in one, or even Adam. Berlin. After 3 cabin car accidents, the manufacturer denied any responsibility. Accidents are tragic, but almost all could be classified as human errors like reverting to manual control. Open cases are allegedly the responsibility of Doomsday-affiliated terrorists who hacked the vehicles to discredit the utilized technology. Ooh, okay. I guess we have all of them now? Because this is J and that one?
I'm missing something.
Okay, we are missing something. So this
is something.
What about this? This is not something, apparently. What about this? This is not it.
I'm missing something.
Alright. Which one am I missing? So it's not this. What about this one? What am I missing, guys? Hmm. Okay, that's not it. So maybe this
Have a
one?
look at that.
So maybe it's this one?
Here.
Yeah, okay,
this
there we
looks
go.
Interesting. Jeff Kozowski, researcher in the field of robotics. Augmentation of the right lower arm. Luddite. Breakpoint went under the radar. Connections to Berlin's anarchy scene. Doomsday. That's an anarchists club. I could try there. Okay, Steve. Thanks. I'll call you about the move scan search.
You want to go to Doomsday? Are you mad? There's a raid there every other week.
I want to know why I am apparently dead.
Oh, come on, Richard. That's just junkie talk. You're alive. Concentrate on Tracy and James. And on your health.
I don't know, Steve. I don't have a good feeling about it. Why does he think I'm dead? Maybe he knows something about James, too.
No point in waiting. We are just going to go there. So without further ado, let's just get out. Wait a second. Maybe
Sir, do you have
Randy
children?
knows
Help our
anything
authorities improve the
about what
lives of
happened to
future
us.
generations.
Nolan, what happened to you?
It's nothing. I'm okay.
Man, I'm calling Medi Central.
I'm okay.
Okay. Well, I guess to go to the Doomsday, we'll have to enter the train
Hackers
station.
created vast numbers of false
Yes.
identities and brought them into circulation. Experts believe that either an organized criminal
Right, so let's just go there. I'm really curious what that Doomsday Club is. I almost would say that that kind of transportation is handy, but it's also very creepy. Oh man. If Berlin looks anything like that, guys, in the year 2048, I for sure will move out. There is no doubt about that. Okay, so we could go back to West Plaza, but we are not going to. Let's check out this new place here. Oh, what is this? There's a flyer. Let's examine it. Neverland. This island in your mind. The most popular virtual world of all time. No streaming. Unauthorized streamers will be permanently banned. Interesting. Okay. Just want to have a look at that graffiti tomorrow. Okay. We can talk to that police bot if we want to. That is active on duty.
Berlin Police, please stay behind the line. This is a measure for your security.
Okay.
Thank you for your collaboration.
No, thanks for fighting for me, dear police. That's exactly what I want.
Come on, man, let us in.
Oh, there's Curry XX. If you have been to Berlin, there is a very famous place called Curry 36. Something like that in Kreuzberg. And this is a clear reference to that.
Richard Nolan?
Oh.
Just what I needed.
Okay, Faye, whoever you are, unable to recognize ID, one day, blah blah blah. Okay, so she got rid of her ID apparently. Let's talk to
Faye?
her.
I almost didn't recognize you.
You've some nerve to come back here. Isn't this where the scum of techno-capitalism gathers to die? In your article back then?
Sorry, Faye, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Okay, so maybe she will be important in the near future. We'll see. Who is Smee? Unable to recognize ID. Let's
Okay,
talk to
one
him.
second. Somebody's coming. Hey, man, do you play Neverland? You need a starter kit? I can get you everything. Your houses, your ships, wings.
You sell real life things too?
Real life? Yeah, sure, if you're in it. You name it, I got it. What do you need, man? Yeah, yeah, some noob. I'll just...
I'll consider it, okay?
Okay.
Hold on, yeah, the guy is back.
I'll talk to him later.
Okay, so we will need his assistance, apparently.
Where's Tracy?
Alright, so there's a bouncer, and we are going to talk to him. Unable to recognize ID 2.
Hold up. Not you.
Why?
Not?
This isn't your kind of place.
I'll be fine, thank you.
Yeah, you think so? You got a code or a companion code? None, so. Go home to your family. Hey, what did we agree on?
That I can't enter. At least you agreed on that. There's also a guest that I didn't recognize before. So let's talk to that. Oh, examine?
Hey,
Let's talk
just
to
wonder if you
him.
have a companion code for me?
Not for you, man.
The
Okay.
fascists will attack today. Betcha. Let them come. I'm prepared.
So does he have a code for us?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I need a companion code.
Great. Give me your ID and I'll send it tomorrow.
I need it. Now. Okay, forget it.
Okay, so he can't help us. That leaves only Faye as the last resort.
Why are you standing outside? No companion code?
I've been trying to reach Mina. All signals have been disabled.
Mina's at the club?
Mina's always at the club.
But we do have contact to Mina for some reason. Professional model 21 agency. Friend lives in Berlin. Doomsday again. So let's try and call her.
Currently, all signals within Sector 36 are disabled.
Damn, no reception.
What about you? Can you help us?
Huh?
You have reception?
Of course.
How do you get it?
Wizard. I could get it for you, but it's not entirely legal.
I get that. How much?
900?
900? I can live for a month off that much.
Hey, there are drones everywhere, man. You want a deal like that, go to Neverland.
Well, I guess we have to buy that wizard.
And here you go. Your wizard.
Oh, okay, so we have to open the inventory. Synchronize the two circles. Okay, so we did that. Can we reach Mina now?
Richard?
Yes,
Hi,
we
Mina.
can.
Wow. Why do I have the honor? Is Tracy there too?
No.
Something happened?
No, everything's fine.
Huh. I think this is the first time we've ever had a chat.
Listen, Mina, I need to meet a couple of people at the club and...
You don't have a companion code. I'll send you one. Meet me inside by the entrance.
New
Thanks.
data from unknown.
Thank you, Mina. Alright. We can talk to that person too. So, okay, no, we can't. We can just examine that person. But why can't we? Okay, maybe we were able to do so before we talked to that other guest. Alright, so let's talk to the bouncer
My companion code.
and give him the companion code.
Alright, in you go. But don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Alright, time to go in then. Oh, that guy. Well, the way he holds his arm, I guess that he used some drugs that aren't legal in our time either. Cyber Rush. Okay. But where's the entrance? There? Get inside the club? Why did it show that to me? That seems actually very Berlin-y, by the way. How this is all staffed out. There's Mina already, okay. Right at the garderobe. Okay, oops, I just want to examine her first. Of course we can't,
Richard
so let's talk to
Nolan.
her.
In Doomsday. Tracy's gonna kill you.
You don't have to tell her.
Well, she never calls anyway.
Mina.
No, it's fine. I get it. Family, kids.
Let's be apologetic because we need her help.
It hasn't been easy for her recently.
Oh, come on. She still calls Jennifer. Is she still working for Bote?
You really haven't seen each other in a while.
Well, let's ask her how she is.
How are you?
Stressed. Got 3 shows next week. I'm going crazy.
Really? For a big designer?
Yep, front and center.
Not bad.
Tracy's probably jealous, right?
Let's talk about the Doomsday
You
then.
come here often, right?
Yeah. Why not? I got everything I need here.
Methylene and shots.
You were always a charmer, Richard.
So let's talk about Kozowski then.
I'm looking for a certain Jeff. Kozowski, I think he's called.
Kozowski? Oh, God. What do you want from him?
I just need to get to know him.
Uh-huh. Well, if you need to, ask Louisa. Behind the bar. She's into guys like him. Richard, wait a second.
What?
Does Tracy still do... you know?
No, I don't, you know.
Don't look at me like that. I need to escape sometimes, you know.
I really can't help you out there, Mina.
Then at least give me a couple of credits. I'm completely broke.
How is that possible?
That's actually a choice I don't know how to handle because she's going to buy drugs and I don't like that. But on the other hand, no, let's give her some money.
You're the best. Hey, you come here often now, huh? Taking a break from family life? Must feel good.
Yeah, if you say so. So, let's have a look around first. At the club. What's going on here? Nothing. Okay, so they're just standing there. Pretty lifeless. Can't enter the ladies' room, of course. They blocked that very cleverly. With people. I like that. Okay, so that's actually... That makes sense. Alright, so here we are at the club. Let's have a look around first. Not that much going on, by the way. And there is the person that we are supposed to talk to, which is Louisa. But before doing so, we're gonna have a look around here. There's Mina again. Dancing. There's another bouncer. There's the DJ. Oh, who's Carl?
Get lost. Get lost. Get lost.
Okay, so Carl won't talk to us. A little unfortunate. Because he seems to be a cool guy. What about you guys? No, you won't talk to us either. So let's go back here. Get a hold of the tank controls. People having fun. And we are running around ourselves. Seems like a usual Berlin club. How do we get down though? Ah, here. Okay. Orientation in a Berlin club was never my best side. Okay, let's have a look here first. Okay, nothing of interest it seems. Although club life is quite interesting. Okay, let's talk to Louisa. Unable to recognize ID.
Yeah?
Let's go with wheat beer.
Doomsday Light Spear, please.
Coming up. Hey, you look like Richard Nolan.
I get that a lot.
I'd put money on it.
But he was younger, right?
Who, Nolan or me?
Let's make some small
Nolan
talk.
was great. You don't remember Drone Gate? That was big.
Yeah, that was big 10 years ago.
Malcolm.
Okay, let's ask about Kozowski.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. A certain Jeff.
Jeff? Everybody knows.
There's no Jeff here.
I've heard he comes here often.
Yeah? What's your name?
Richard Nolan.
You're real funny.
Let's pay for
Maybe
round.
we should have a drink.
Oh, sure, I've never heard that one before. The narc wants to buy me a drink. What do you think of that? I got another suggestion. You finish your drink and disappear.
Hey. What's with Jeff?
Why are you meeting up with
Okay, Richard Nolan. I'll tell you something. In this place, you better not ask dumb questions. Either you know people or you don't. You got it?
I wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important.
If it was important, you'd know Jeff.
Okay, we're not getting anywhere thanks to Malcolm over here, but... Wait a second. What else can we even do? There's not that much that we can actually do. We can maybe talk to Mina? Yes, we can. We can talk to Mina again.
You don't happen to have the barmaid's contact, do you?
Louisa? What you got planned?
I just want to talk to her.
Sure. If you say so. I'll send it to you. For a few credits, okay? Service fees and all.
Oh, come on, this time we're going to stay firm, right?
I'm not your dealer, Mina.
Oh, God. Not your dealer, Mina. No wonder you can only get girls when they're high.
What?
Come on. Just a couple.
I'm gonna stay firm again.
Come on. Just a couple.
I just transferred you some.
You're a darling. I'll send you Louisa's data. Wow. 30 credits? Seriously?
Come on, we gave you some.
Idiot.
Okay, so... This time we stayed firm, and that was the right choice, I think, because...
Not here.
Alright, so... Here, maybe?
You're quite persistent, aren't you?
Listen, I'm not a narc. I have to talk to Jeff.
What's so important?
I have to tell him that myself.
Not how it works, darling. I need more than that.
Okay, fine. He's been telling people I'm dead.
Dead?
Yes, dead. Obviously, I'd like to talk to him about
Not how it works.
What's that?
I need more.
Hey,
Okay.
Who are you?
not important. Go to the control room for the light show. 2nd floor.
What?
I'll be in touch.
So... Here, then?
Get lost.
Okay, wait a second. So this... Then it's here, right? So this is not a DJ, it's a Ouija. Alright. It says... No... For chance. No... 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 Okay, something like that.
We have to get the search drones off our tail. Then we can talk.
Okay, so how do we do that, though? What are... Ah, there we go. Where are the search drones, though? Okay, this is something I really don't get. Or do I get it? Overcharged lasers? Okay, where is the last drone? Oh, there we go. Okay. Need to find another one, I guess. But those were 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nobody back home is gonna believe this. Come up to the lounge. Carl will let you in.
Okay, so we actually did it.
You're looking for your family, right?
How do you know?
A little birdie told me.
I have to speak to Jeff Kozowski.
Many do.
So let's get up there then. You wish. Hey 4 something? Okay. But there seems to be Jeff.
Richard Nolan?
That's me. And you're Jeff, right?
What the hell, man? You're dead.
Yeah, I heard that too.
How did you survive? How did you get out of the building? There were bots and drones everywhere.
I think I'd like my questions answered first.
I can't believe it. It probably happened just when the upload was happening. That's a serious override. Your mind shouldn't be here. At the very least, you should be in a coma.
What are you talking about? I want to know what's going on, now.
I have to talk to a couple of people first.
Okay, let's go to Tell Me Now.
Tell me now.
Hey, no need to get loud, okay? Richard, according to our sources, you were in one of Kurt's labs about a week ago. Were you doing research there? Were you there of your own free will?
I wasn't in a Kurt's lab. I had an accident.
Okay, you don't know anything. We thought it might have been something to do with your work. We didn't find out until after the attack that you were there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Richard, you saw the news. The attack on Kurt's labs. It hit the building that you were in. I promise, we had no idea. Otherwise, we would have...
I wasn't in a lab. I was in a cab.
You were in the lab. We didn't find out until after the evaluation. We could trace you.
You carried out the attack?
I'm going with why was I there?
And why was I there? Tracy and James, were they?
Okay, Richard, listen. Kurt's labs have been working on a project. We recently found out about it. They have been transferring enormous amounts of data to an unknown server for weeks. We think they have found a way to upload brains.
Upload brains? As in mind uploads?
Exactly. They're uploading people, probably against their will.
Mind uploads.
Exactly. And we believe they have uploaded you.
Me?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm here.
You are. That's the amazing part. But some of your data is somewhere else.
Somewhere else? Where?
We don't know exactly. It has to be some sort of digital construct. We tried to infiltrate it. We made a data link to upload a guy called Charlie, but the connection with him was severed. So then we tried to make contact with you.
But I am here.
Yes and no. There is some kind of copy of you. It's probably been modified.
A copy? You mean a second Richard?
A second person. We don't know how different he is to you and what is missing from him. In a moment, we'll try to upload data to him from your biography to stabilize the connection. Most of your data has been deleted, though, so we have to make do with second and third grade material. Relatives, acquaintances, everyone you ever came into contact with.
How much data do you have?
A lot, Richard. But still just a fraction of what Kurt's Labs has gathered. You need a moment, right?
I was in a cab. It crashed. I went to the hospital.
No, Richard. They tried to upload you.
And my family? They've disappeared, both of them.
Did you have problems?
I'm going with you could say that.
That's putting it mildly.
Maybe they left you. Maybe you left them. How did you get in the lab? Was it your decision? Did you agree to the upload?
Well, actually, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Maybe your alter ego knows more. He's a part of you. Contact him. He goes by the name of Adam Newman.
You want me to...
We have access to your database. It's completely encrypted. You can't read any of it. But he probably can.
Why?
Because he is in a virtual world.
That one is me?
No. That one's a virtual construct. Based on your memories. He probably can't even remember your life. You'll have to change that.
What for?
So he'll believe us. So he'll help us find Charlie. And your family. You'll get your life back together, and we'll know what Kurtz is getting up to.
Who's we? Breakpoint? I have to reconstruct my memory?
Both of your memories. Okay, I guess that's enough for now, right? Go now. Be careful.
How can I contact you?
You can't. I'll contact you. Phil will give you a couple of toys. You'll need them. We'll stay in touch, Richard. Count on it.
Well, guys, that was a handful of information for sure. But as you could see on the down right corner, we just saved and we have exceeded the half-hour mark quite significantly. If you want to know how things are going to unfold further, you'll have to tune in next time for State of Mind. See you then.